Yes.
Now, and we can see this square and a line, and make sure you leave room at the top as there is here, because we're going to draw on top of that line. So go ahead and start. Is everybody done? Raise your hand.
Yes.
All right, now we're moving on to the next one. Make a little circle on top. And you know, they say, they have a thing in Zentangle, you never have to erase, because you can always just merge it in with your design. Okay, going on to the next one. Put a little hat, kind of like a little beret, just like you see it here. This doesn't really look like a beret, does it?
It does, actually.
Okay, this is my absolute favorite Zentangle, and it's one of the easiest. So now we go down to the next one. Do another one.
Is that the line on the bottom right that we're doing, or was it?
Oh no, this is just number 4. It's my fourth slide.
So there, okay, so there's just like a little line up there.
Yeah. Now make a smaller. It's smaller than the last one you just made, you see? We're going to be decreasing the size of this little flower. Okay, moving on. Woo, now make little small ones, decreasing each one. And then you can make some little dots going out of it. Just do a few more. Same thing.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you. I do too. It's like a little garden, you know, it's like some flowers in a garden. And you can be creative. They don't all have to, you know, it could start small, or, you know, you can just make them smaller. Notice it says bottom right, it says 7. Just ignore that. But then there's these little weeds on the bottom. You can add these little weeds. That's a separate little guy that you can add. And I'm going to put mine all over the bottom. The little faces can go both ways. I just love Zentangle.
It's kind of meditative because you're being really in the moment. Like you come into it without a plan, which is awesome.
Exactly. And now I'm going to show you the last one in this series. I put some mountains behind it because I love putting mountains behind things. You see the mountainous look there?
Yeah.
You can also add some dots above those little weeds on the bottom. I like they use a lot of dots to kind of fill things in. This book right here, can you read it, or is it backwards?
Yeah, but
I would read it.
This is the best book because it's like a reference guide. It has 101 different patterns, and it also shows, like, I mean, it's so good, and it's step by step by step, one line at a time. My second favorite one. Here we go. Here's the next one. Okay, now it's in red because that's showing the new, you know, what I added on to that original. So it shows you the red, or it's a little dark red. So you're just going to put that in.
The way you're showing us how to do this is so effective, Louise.
Very good. That's the way I learned it.
Mm-hmm.
From the book, but it shows you one little step at a time.
Mm-hmm.
You have here our little round something or others in red on top of the little thing that you just made. It's just in color to show you the new slide, to show you what's on the newest slide there. Put a little circle around your dot. Now, I just want to show you, I want you to practice this, maybe on a different piece of paper. It's like a 3-toed foot, and we're going to do 5 of these, and you'll see what I mean in the next slide in a way. And we're going to put 5 around each of those circles. You see that?
Uh-huh.
So you're going to squeeze in 5 of those 3-toed feet.
That makes a very Dr. Seuss-ish flower.
Yeah, when does Mr. Who and Mr. It come out?
Zentangle is very forgiving, very forgiving. And if you want, you can put in those cute little flowers that have the little heads. And as you see here, there's little dots at the bottom of each flower, and that sort of adds a little embellishment. See the little dots right here? You could put dots in all kinds of places. And then as you can see, I have little curly, have you ever been to a garden and you see these curly things? It's funny. Yeah, I just saw it the other day. So I like to add those too. And this is done.
Nice amount of empty space in these Zentangles.
Yes.
All right, let's look at each other's work a little bit. Yay, Dina, beautiful. Linda, gorgeous. Yes, oh yes. Maureen, very nice, very nice. Joanne, and that is lovely. Jeannie, hi, Donya.
Do I have to press screen share to, I have to click on screen share to share?
No, I see yours. It's very cute, Charlotte.
You can add color later.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, since we're on this flower theme, let's stick with the kind of flower theme, and then we'll do another different type. We're using 3.5 by 3.5 little squares, or just a piece of drawing paper, and you can draw 3.5 by 3.5, or just draw freehand. It does not matter. Now we put little diamonds kind of spaced out. Don't put them too close together on either side. Whomever so wishes
Right.
to continue. Well, can you see what I've done on the top or the side? Actually, one side of that triangle, you can make a little, like a little pussy willow or something like that. And one side can be dotted. It makes a nice effect. So you're making a little branch of pussy willows. Okay, let's go on. What's next here? Oh, our old friend.
Look like little flying saucers.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna put some mountains in mine because I love putting I don't know, I love putting mountains in. It makes it nicer to me. If you want to show me yours, I'll show you mine there. Closer, Donya. All right. Beautiful. Great. Oh, great, Dina. Nice. I can see that real clearly. That's great. Anybody else? We have one more to do. Ooh, nice. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely.
Oh,
Lovely. I just love it. Just love it.
I took a mandala workshop last year.
Ooh, neat.
It makes amazing mandalas, but oh, it's way too exact for me. It was driving me nuts. I didn't feel free in it at all. So this is so fun.
Yeah, I'm sure you've seen Charlotte's amazing.
Yeah, I have some in my home. Yes.
Okay. Right. All right. Anybody want to? Joanne, Linda, you want to show me yours?
I'm not done.
Beautiful. Yes.
Oh,
Great.
Okay, finally done.
Woohoo. Nice. Okay, let's go on to our last one. By the way, all these designs have a name. This one's called catkin.
Say it again.
Catkin. C-A-T-K-I-N as in Nancy. Catkin.
The
When
one you
you're about to
did.
do-
The one we just did with the little pussy willows, like. I guess that's why they call it cat. But anyway, let's go here to crescent moon. Let me share. Okay,
What
I
were
gotta
the
share.
first two called, Louise?
I'll let you know in just a moment.
Okay.
Okay, this is our last one. So like a big paddle and the little circles inside. Yeah, it's really playful. I love this book. This book I showed you. I'll put the title in the chat in case anybody wants to take this any further. I used to say I cannot draw. And in a way, I believe that. But I now know that you A, have to really want to, and B, you have to practice, and anyone could draw. You just have to want to and practice.
Absolutely think that anyone can learn to draw. It yields to practice. There
Yeah.
are a few things that I think can be learned, but some people start out ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
But
Or,
that doesn't mean that they can't learn to be fine artists.
now let's put little mounds around our little mounds. You see what I'm saying? It really is
Yeah.
just suggestions.
Right.
And there's no mistakes because, as you can see, there's a lot of imperfection in this.
I just came from this drawing class, and the fellow's a master watercolorist, and he taught us 4 different ways to make whiskers.
Right.
We were doing animals today, and for cats, 4 different ways. So it's also knowing those little techniques that master artists have that help you to improve too.
That's right. There's a lot of techniques that one can learn. Now, this is red in the center because that is the newest thing to add. That's just showing what it is you're adding. You can have it one continuous strand, or you can just close it and make a new strand. If you have a pencil, you can draw in, or, let me show you, because one of the things that they do is it's about the shading and the 3D aspects. So if you look at mine right now, I shaded in the center with pencil, and it gives it some depth. You can apply a light pencil in the middle and then rub it with your finger.
You put in a little crescent moon right in the middle, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess this time I did. Yeah, I didn't even mean to do that. It just kind of happened.
You can look at each other's work.
All right. All right, good. Joanne, great. Oh yeah, Jeannie.
Wow.
This is neat. This is really fun. Yes,
Colored
Linda.
in yet.
Oh, nice, Linda.
Not colored in yet.
Okay, Charlotte, lovely. These are great. Yeah, Dina, neat. Very nice. Oh yes, you have your little crescent moon, don't you? Very good. I feel like a little girl coloring. I love that. Everybody, it's 2:38 and we're done with our Zentangle 101. I had so much fun. I love this. I love doing it.
Terrific.
Okay, so this one is called Zinger. The one with these funny looking flower thingies, the big ones. That's called Zinger. This one is called Crescent Moon. This one, I like this one. It's called Henna Drum, as in a hair color, Henna Drum. H-E-N-N-A-D-R-U-M, Henna Drum. So you lovely ladies, I'm so happy you came today. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. This was
This
fun.
was fun.
Welcome.
Everybody.
Thanks, Jean, for hosting us.